Christmas Eve. It's a little after 5 o'clock. I'm out here trying to see what I can, get lucky and run into. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's like 43 degrees and the temperature is rising. I got my camera pointing out the window. Those are trees in the background. I'm gonna tell you right now, man, if I shoot a deer, I'm gonna definitely have to put it on ice. It is supposed to be unseasonably warm today, and I'm hoping I shoot something in the morning hours. That way I can hurry up, grab my dove, throw it on ice. Man, this is gonna be a tricky one. Christmas Eve, I'm gonna hunt tomorrow on Christmas Day. So, and it's supposed to be warm tomorrow as well. No snow. That's gonna be tough. So, when it gets lighter, I'll turn the camera back on. What's going on, y'all? I'm telling you, this has been the most weird deer season I've ever encountered, and I've had a lot. I've had seasons where the deer are too far away, but they're plentiful. I've had seasons where I missed deer on back-to-back days. I've had seasons where I've shot deer, and the patterns that these deer are taking right now are they're just not normal. We were outside last night and we heard some crunching going on in the leaves. I grabbed a little bit of a light and I flashed it down a ways, and there's a deer. And this is like 10:30 at night, and they're moving towards the ag fields. I think when they're moving towards the ag fields, they're coming back in at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I've seen them on camera at midnight to 4 o'clock, and you can't hunt those hours. So their patterns are kind of goofy right now. It's going to be 55 degrees today, and it's Christmas Eve in northwest Indiana with no snow on the ground. So, I mean, I'm over here scratching my head. I was out here about 5 o'clock, and I mean, and I usually, this time of year, I'm not doing morning hunts. It's usually in the afternoon when you're on this back hill of the rut. Usually it's evening when they're going to feed and stuff. But these deer are feeding at like midnight. So, I don't know at this point. I got bucks on trail cameras. I got some pretty big doe. Even have a couple of button bucks on camera. And it's predominantly at night. Now, my other trail camera in my other spot, and I'll throw some pictures up here. I'm telling you, train of does. From each camera, I counted at least 15 does going down a single path. And I've caught bucks before taking that same path, but it's been nothing but does, nothing, and that's not good. I don't have they canceled boneless and antlerless this year in my area, so you get what you get at this point. You can't get an extra doe, so I don't know. It's like I don't have any of my winter clothes on. This is what I wore in the spring for turkey. So I mean, I don't know, guys. it's starting to, the frustration's really starting to claw its way at me. I found new scrapes too, and I found a new rub. So it's kind of weird. The pattern is just all out of whack right now. The squirrels are out. They're out heavily. There's one right here. I don't know if you guys, he's looking right at us. I see him in the tree right there. I don't know if I can zoom in. There he is. The squirrels are out, but not the deer. Hopefully he doesn't try to come in here. Here they go, they're fighting. These guys fight all the time. Let me see if I can get this. At least you guys get something. So this gray guy and this black squirrel, these guys fight every time I'm in this spot. These guys hate each other. There they go. Oh. Here, I'll give you guys a squirrel fight. I'm telling you. If you're not out enjoying your time, I don't know what else you're doing. But it's wild, man. You know, it's Christmas Eve. What are you gonna do, man? I don't know. I'm trying to look down this pathway. There's another squirrel down there, but it's just been really odd. Like the first part of deer season, it was on par, and then the rut came, and that started to get odd. Seeing bucks, but unfortunately in my area, for gun season, leading up to gun season, there's a lot of pressure, and when the animals get pressured, it really changes their pattern, and you could really tell by that time that they turned nocturnal, and they haven't turned that mindset off, and it's just like, you know. And I haven't heard any shots for muzzleloader this year. I think I've heard 2, and that was like opening day of muzzleloader, 2 shots. So, you know, and there's been a guy hunting around the corner, but I haven't had the opportunity to talk to him. I'd really like to talk to other hunters. You know what I'm saying? I get the people on YouTube, but they don't live in my area. I want to talk to the people that live in my area. I want to talk to, you know, like Cindy's brother or other people that are hunting, to really gather information and put it in my bag, to see if I could become successful using a different strategy, or what kind of strategy are they using, or are they having the same problems as mine? Do I have to switch it up to something different that I'm doing? So it's really crazy. The last few weeks, just driving around the area, you know, it smelled heavy like deer, you know, and now that's gone. So that's kind of got me thinking, you know, maybe these other yearlings and 2-year-olds have already gone through their cycle, and now we're going to go into like food recovery mode, but it's going to be after the season's done. So that'd be really bad for a deer hunter. I don't know if it's good or bad for the deer, but I'm telling you, it's odd to be in this spot. Now I've seen years before where you know, it's been warm like this, maybe a tad bit of snow on the ground, or it snowed a little bit, and we had a little bit of action, weather action like that a couple of weeks ago, before all the bad storms. Thinking about you guys down there in Kentucky and all that, we had that come through this area, but we didn't get, fortunately, we didn't get all the bad weather. But you know, there's snow on the backside of that guy, some cold temperatures, and now it's, you know, it's ramped back up into that Indian summer kind of thing, you know. So the weather patterns are a little bit off. The deer, you know, movements are a little off. Again, I'll throw some other pictures up here and show you some other deer that have been in the area. They're really close. It's just they're picking odd times to do their deer stuff. They're not doing it the way I would like it, but it's nature. So I don't know, guys. I'm gonna probably sit here for another 45 minutes. Maybe I'll get an hour in, but my theory is they moved out at night when we seen them, and then they came back way before I got out here this morning. So, and there's nothing you can do after that. So I'll sit for an afternoon hunt. We'll do the chat sometime tonight, 9:30, 10ish, and we'll talk about Christmas stuff or whatever else comes up in the news. I'd like to thank my old and my new subscribers and just the people that zip through. Greatly do appreciate it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down in the comment section how your area is going, how your deer hunts are going. Have you tagged out, or are you still looking for that one elusive deer like I am? And like always, guys, catch you on the next one.